look at that. It's September next week. Whew, bam, the year has gone berserk, hasn't it? It's just gone so fast, but that's cool. We can catch ourselves up. Why is September important? I hear you go, Joe, why is September important? Well, it's important to me as somebody who lives in the Southern Hemisphere because it means it's spring, which means summer is on its way, which means I get to stop complaining about how cold it is. Hey, Kate, you can stop complaining about how cold it is as well. If you've been around my community for a little while, and if you're on my email list, if you're not, why not? Anyway, I just want to share with you a couple of things I'm doing differently in September. So up until now, I have been running an Ask Me Anything live over on Facebook where people can ask a question, I answer it, and you get some really actionable information very, very quickly that you can take into your practice and into your work that will actually make a difference. Adding to that, every month I have been running a masterclass, and these masterclasses have been around the themes of multiple streams of income, around marketing, and around burnout. So either preventing it or working through it or making sure that you can recover from it. So really strong foundational pillars that those of us who have been in private practice for more than 5 minutes really need to be looking after in our businesses. Well, for the month of September, I won't be running a live Ask Me Anything, and there won't be a masterclass. You can, however, buy a bundle of masterclasses over on my website, joemuirhead.com. So if you don't know what those masterclasses are, if you have gone, oh, I wish I had the opportunity to do that live, well, you can go over there and get a couple of those masterclasses right now. So you're not going to miss out. You get the learning, you get the information, you get to hear the questions that were asked, so you can apply that information directly into your business right now. I'm all about taking actionable steps right now. Because, you know, I have a whole bookshelf and filing system of stuff I have yet to implement. Some of it's, you know, you've probably got filing systems of that stuff too, right? So the next thing that I'm a part of in the month of September is this amazing collaboration called Thera Bundle. If you haven't seen it, watch out because it's going to be hitting your newsfeed very, very soon. There are contributors from all over the world. We've got contributors from the USA, from Europe, and Australia. And that is just outstanding. And it is the brainchild of Tamara Howell from Europe. I think she's in France, actually, who has pulled together these resources and put them in one space so that you can go and learn about SEO. You can go and learn about mindset. What sort of mindset do you need? You can learn about marketing. You can learn about business admin. I know that doesn't sound sexy, but don't we all need that? You can learn about multiple streams of income. You can learn about burnout. There is just a lot of valuable resources created for you by your peers. This isn't academic stuff. This is stuff that your peers have learned, implemented, executed, worked out, so you don't have to make the same mistakes. Because if you don't have to make the same mistakes that I've had to make, then we're actually adding to the body of knowledge, and maybe we can start to help more people who need our help. How cool is that? So that's Thera Bundle. You want to get onto that? There's a link in my bio. I'm on Instagram right now. There is a link in my bio about how you can access that. It's a $97 US spend. Like seriously, if you want to grow your practice in the next 12 months, buy that thing. Put some time aside, find yourself somebody who can help you execute, go for it. That's an outstanding piece of value right there. The second thing that I'm going to be doing in September is I have pulled together 11 emerging thought leaders in allied health and mental health from Australia and the USA. We have created a symposium where each person is either going to be interviewed or do a presentation for about an hour a day over a 2-week period. It's kind of like your very own mindset checkup every day for 2 weeks. What could that do for you? But the theme of this symposium is all about what do we need to do as health professionals to future-proof ourselves, to stay relevant, to make sure that we remain fit for purpose. because the need for us is not going away. It is not going away anytime soon. We have greater need than we have people who are able to meet that need. And we need to make sure that all the allied health professionals and therapists and mental health professionals all over the world remain fit for the work that they can do. We need to maintain our relevance, and that's not just about the letters after your name or the numbers of CBT, ACT, PTSD stuff that you can do, right? It's about meeting clients where they're at. Anywho, so you want to jump onto my email list, go over to jomuirhead.com, find my email list so that you can be aware of when this symposium is released, so you can get access to these live trainings. And if you don't want to turn up live, yes, they're going to be recorded so that you can actually go and have your own binge session watching these incredible speakers and thought leaders who have, they're your peers again. So these are people who have been around for a while, who've seen a thing or two. Most of us lived through the global financial crisis, and we have a few things to say. So I encourage you to come along. I encourage you to get involved. I encourage you to get on my email list, and I look forward to sharing with you more.